All righty, thank you for joining us, my friend. We've got a powerful presentation. Listen, LiveGood, powerful company and concept. There's 40 things they do not want you to miss out on, and whoever invited you doesn't want you to miss out on as well. So let's give you this short presentation. So, question, have you ever eaten at an all-you-can-eat buffet? Now, of course, if you're here in the United States, then you know, my friend, you probably have been to Vegas or you've been on a cruise ship. You see they have the all-you-can-eat, and the protocol is simple. What is it? You simply get what you want and leave the rest behind. And so, in essence, my friend, LiveGood has 40 benefits they want to give the world, but more specifically give to you. And they believe in giving their way to success, like Luke 6:38, give, and it shall be given unto you. And it's simple. See, if they sow a lot of seeds in good soil, they will reap a big harvest. So you don't want to miss out on the benefits that can bless you and provide a breakthrough. So just keep track of how many benefits grabbed your attention. Number one, what about a win-win-win, almost impossible to lose concept designed with your success in mind? That's right. The company knows a lot of people have been hurt, used, abused, and scammed. So they created a win-win-win scenario. My wife and I call my wife my ABCD, adorable brown caramel delight. We say if it's not win-win-win, we're not in. But whenever it's win-win-win, we're all the way in, and we're all the way in, and we believe you will be as well. What about number two? Save up to 90% off retail. I don't know about you. How many of you like me love to get discounts and love to save? Man, I love saving. Number three, 100% certified USDA organic products. Now, we have the certificate of analysis on the bottom of our website. That's powerful third-party validation. See, it's made in the USA, approved by the GMP, lab tested for purity and potency. Now, if you ignore your health, it will go away and take your money and perhaps your honey with it. So are you sick and tired of being sick, broke, and tired? And as a matter of fact, do you know other people like that? See, Satan can't destroy your health without our cooperation, and the Lord won't restore our health without our participation. So once you give your body enough of what it needs, the way the body needs it, your body will begin to do what God designed it to do, which is to heal itself. Number four, what about a full 90-day, not 30, not 60, I said 90-day, that's 3 months, empty bottle, 100% money back guarantee. Just order, use all the products. You say, I don't like it after you used it, 90 days, give it back, they'll give you money back. The empty bottle, I've never heard of any place doing that. So again, keep track of how many of these interests you and grab your attention. Hey, what about number five? Created to empower the little guy or gal to succeed, like Chris Hopkins, who is part of the $130,000 club already in just 7 months or so. Guess what? He's been in the home-based business industry for 15 years, and he never made more than $500 a month in any other company he was part of. But now, my friend, he's already over 6 figures. That's incredible. Number six, diversified ownership that really cares. From Ben Galinsky, the CEO, to Dr. Ryan Goodkin, who formulates the products, his wife, Lisa Goodkin, and also Nader Kazan, amazing male, female, young, old, light skin, dark skin. It's diversified. What about number seven? Highest quality products that people already use at the lowest possible prices that everyone can afford. By the way, for the first time, prices are more expensive on eBay than on our website. By the way, I've lost 45 pounds using these products. Look at the top left. You can see my blood pressure, 160 over 114 before I started on the products, and then it went down to 107 over 82. And again, I'm not a medical professional and so forth. This information is for educational purposes only. So again, keep track of how many of these benefits you think can benefit you. Number eight, no auto ship are minimum monthly requirements. That means you only order what you want, when you want, as much or as little as you want. I've never been part of a company that had no requirements. That's amazing. Hey, number nine, the possibility to earn up to $2,047.50 per month without selling or recruiting. Now, it may take a year or two, and maybe in some extreme cases, what if it takes 3 or 4 years? Who cares if you're able to make $2,000 without ever talking to anybody? That's pretty powerful. Now, if you had a choice, would you choose $1 million total, $10,000 per day, or a penny a day doubled for 31 days? In the chat, answer me real quick. Who says I'll take the $1 million? Who says 10K per day? Or who, like me, says 1 penny per day doubled for 31 days? Okay, in the chat, put down your choice. Would you take $1 million, 10,000 per day for 31 days, or a penny a day doubled for 31 days? In the chat, come on. I need your answer in the chat. I put my answer in. I'll take the penny a day doubled for 31 days. Okay, penny a day doubled. Yes, yes. Okay, who else? What would you choose? $1 million up front, $10,000 a day for 31 days, or a penny a day doubled for 30? Well, let's show what happens. On the left, a penny a day doubled goes from 1 cent to 2 cents to 4. Down to day 10, I have a whole whopping $5.12, right? But then if you notice in the middle, $10,000 a day, by the time I get to 10 days, I'm at $100,000. So the person who takes $100,000 per day says, Doc, why did you take that penny, man? You're missing out. But then look at the person that takes the $1 million. They get that on the first day. So by the 10th day, they've got their $1 million, and they look at the guy and gal with $100,000 on the 10th day and say, what in the world did you do? And then they look at me, and some of you that said a penny double, well, you only got $5.12. But you don't understand the power of compounding interest. Watch what happens. Are you ready? Now look at this. By the time you get to day 31, a penny a day doubled for 31 days is $10,737,000. Now, wait a minute. $10,000 a day for 31 days is only $310,000. And $1 million, of course, by day 31, that person probably only has about $900,000 because they spent some. But you and I, who chose a penny a day, would have $10 million. Now, why am I saying that? Because you got to understand the power of these little teeny number, this 1 penny, but again, spread out over time, continue. Well, that compounded interest, that's how you can make a potential of over $2,000 with this company. See, you have you underneath you. You only have 2 spaces. And by the way, if I were you, I'd make sure you sign up your spouse right away, okay? And if you own a business, and then each one of them have 2, and each one of them, there's only 2 spaces. Well, guess what? The computer automatically puts people in. Every member has to go in underneath somebody else. That's called spillover. By the way, instead of being a spill waiter, I decided to be a spill creator. Come on now. But anyway, you might say, well, that looks like a pyramid. You're right. Kind of like that looks like a pyramid too, doesn't it? Folks, the strongest structure in history is a pyramid. Now, the difference between a pyramid on your job is that the employee can never make more than the CEO. But here, my friend, somebody down 5 levels below you could be making more money than you. So I'm telling you, this is powerful. See, look at it, and for lack of time, on the right side, 2 people, if you make 25 cents per member that falls underneath you, that would be 50 cents. On the second level, that would be a total of 6 people, that's $1.50. Go all the way down to the yellow. By the time you fill up 12 levels, that's 8,190 people, 25 cents per piece, that's $2,047.50. Now, wait a minute. If you told just 2 people, then underneath that, you see you can make up to $4,095. And if you made gold or platinum, where I'm at, you can make up to $8,000. But if you made diamond, where I'm on my way, and you should be on your way there too, up to $16,000 per month. That's powerful. So number 10, what about 7 ways to earn money, including unlimited 50% matching bonuses? Now, over $1 billion in commissions was paid out in the previous companies, and they intend now to do even better this time. Now, all Diamond members split 2% of the entire company profits. That's why you ought to want to be Diamond, by the way. You see on the right, on the leaderboard, you see where I have 100 people that I sold a membership to. Why? Well, 1, I care about people, and 2, if something's good, I want to share it like I do everything else. But 3, I make a 50% matching bonus. So let me show you something here. If you look here on the left, this person in February made $661 in a matrix. That You make that money if you never told anybody. But by telling somebody, they made $6,444 in a matching bonus. But look on the right side, circled up top, underneath, rather, underlined in red, they made $1,000 in April, but $24,549 in a bonus, matching bonus. How many of you in the chat love that matching bonus? Say me in the chat. I'm gonna say me myself. Who says, you know, 1,000 is pretty good, but I'd rather not just get the 1,000 only. I like that extra 24,000. In other words, the matching bonus. Okay, so that's powerful. All righty, here we go. I took some of the top 10 on the leaderboard. So these are crazy numbers, but it's fast start bonus. You get paid $25 per membership. That means this Daniel Pylan guy, who's not even been a full month yet, believe it or not, he's already made and collected $22,350. Now, if just half of his his 894 people, if they just made half, instead of $2,000, if they just made $1,000 a month, and let's say it's 2 years from now, he would be making $447,000 per month. Did you get that? This guy, Jeffrey, who's in second place, he already put in his pocket $21,325 because he sold 853 memberships. But now those 853 people, let's say 2 years from now, if they were just making $1,000, not $2,000, just $1,000 a month, he gets a 50% matching bonus. So 50% of 1,000 is 500. So you take 500 times 853, and that's $426,500 every month. And again, if it took him 2 years, who cares? Even down here, number 10, he's already been paid out $6,025 because he personally sold 241 memberships. And if the 241 people 2 years from now are making $1,000 per month, he'd be making 50% of that, which comes out to $120,500. Do you see why instead of just being a spill waiter, you want to be a spill creator? In the chat, talk to me. Who says, man, who wants to be a spill creator versus a spill waiter? Put creator, because you can see the extra money. Put creator or waiter. Which one do you choose to be? A waiter, because you may be waiting for a long time, or a creator, okay? Put that down real quick. So the key is to be a spill creator. You bring two, then help your two to get two, and they help their two to get two, and we grow faster together. It's called teamwork. So spillover creator, a waiter versus spillover creator, okay? Now you can see Edward's already part of the $40,000 club. Cornelius part of the 50K club. Kelly part of the 80K. Tim Miller's part of the 400K club. And this month he's set to do $100,000, so he'll be part of the $500,000 club by the end of this month. Folks, with a $9.95 membership, I'm telling you, it could be big. So we have over 510,000 active members in just over 7 months. We're projected to have over 1 million members by the end of the first year. And our goal is also have 200 products or more for our members in this wholesalers buying club. Now, Amazon started with books, and guess what? Now they have just about everything else. We're going the same way, the same place, and you get to be a pioneer. Congratulations. Because coming soon, we got healthy cleaning products. Coming soon, we got a water purifier. Coming soon, discount on travel. What about discount on crypto programs? What about discount on collagen, which, by the way, will be out in another week, 2 of the latest. We've got coming soon these transdermal sleep patches and also energy patches. I spoke for another company that sold these for $79 for a 30-day supply. You'll be able to get both of these 30-day supplies for about $24 to $25. Incredible. What about number 12? The ability to get healthier, wealthier, and wiser with a proven system. Number 13, a very user-friendly with the ability to have multiple accounts in your household. So my wife has her own account. 6 of my 8 children have their own account. And by the time I'm done, all 8 of them will have their account. Number 14, we have weekly Zoom meeting trainings. Like on Monday, product review and Q&A with Dr. Goodkin and his wife. Tuesday, I do 2 live presentations, 1 p.m. Central and 7 Central, which is 2 Eastern and 8 Eastern. By the way, Thursday, there's a cutoff and overview Zoom with the owners. Friday, there's recognition and update and special training with the owners and top leaders. On Saturday, there's team training and tips. And remember, if you're not into any of this, that's fine. Just take what you like, leave what you don't. So here's simple. If you can point, you can get paid. So just point prospects to these online meetings, become what I call a CLO, Chief Leveraging Officer. And the real key is just point them to the little 5-minute video and get them to take the tour, put their first name, last name, email address. I'll close out with that at the end. And my friend, I'm telling you, it's powerful what's happening. Number 15, there's no big I's and little U's. So all is level. So I say we have a big success line where each of us create the success for the rest of us. Now, also number 16, we operate in over 200 countries with very reasonable shipping rates. Number 17 was the first membership designed to not just save you money like Costco's, Sam's Club, and Amazon, AAA, et cetera. No. We actually make every member money. So it's bigger than you know and better than you think. Every member gets huge discounts and eventually makes some money. So may they give you their link. Number 18, the ability to turn consumption into income with our new group economic systems. Acronym for systems: save yourself time, energy, money, stress. By the way, look at my acronym for team on the left. Together, everyone accumulates money. See, individuals can grow, but teams can explode with our group economic system. Number 19, it appeals to the beginner and the seasoned marketer, the young as well as the senior. There's 4 company owners, by the way, who've joined. Now, they did it incognito, so no one knows who they are. But there's even a gentleman with millions on his team and from another company, and he's bringing a lot of them with him. Folks, this thing is going to explode in a good way. What about number 20? Mission-minded or mission-centered. See, we're challenging broken and unfair industry practices, yet with the ability to make money while making a huge difference. Does that grab you? What about 21? The ability to work any other program or as many programs as you desire with the owner's blessings. Of course, there's no cross recruiting. Number 22, what about a breakthrough power line and marketing system that converts 30 to 50%? Now, the owner sells this to other companies for $20 to $40 per person. We get it free. And also there's more tools that are coming soon. Like we have a product page now for the Super Reds, and each one of the products will have their own video page that you'll be able to send out to people. Powerful. Number 23, healthy coffee and other healthy products that not just taste good, they're good for you. Now, some things are good to you, but not good for you, like sugar, like junk food might be good to you, but it's not good for you. Other things are good for you, like health food, but may not taste good to you. So whenever you find something that's good for you and good to you, you better hold on, my friend. And when I met my lovely, now it was my wife, she was good for me and good to me, so I threw a ring on the finger. Come on now. And when we met with LiveGood, my friend, it's good for me and good to me. And so I jumped on it. Number 24, a weekly fast start bonus paid out every Thursday. And by the way, there's a monthly residual with over 95% retention. Now, the matrix, just so you know, it doesn't pay out until your second complete month. And then the start of the third month is when that pays out. But the fast start, you can get started now, and anything that you body membership you sell, they'll pay you by next Thursday. And with a 95% retention, that means it's a long-term gain. What about 25? Get started with crypto or credit or debit card. You can buy your products with crypto, credit, or debit card, and you can get paid in crypto or through your bank. Okay. Number 26, you can just be a customer where you buy the products at retail, which is still a huge discount, or get as a member where you get it wholesale, or as an affiliate where you can sell memberships and make money. However, most people choose to become both members and affiliates. Number 27, it's only $49.95 to start and just $9 per month, or you can save 20% with your yearly option. Now, it doesn't get you any products, but just like any other membership, you pay for your membership and then you can get the products. Number 28, get this, voted the fastest growing home-based business in the world. It was voted the second most trusted company in the world and voted the 5th best compensation plan. We're only 7 months old, folks. So keep track of how many of these benefits interest you. So if you're on this live Zoom, just please right now in the chat, put down how many of these benefits are desirable to you. 0, 5, 9, 15, 20, or 28. I'm putting all 28 because I like them all. So in the chat, talk to me. How many interest you? Okay, there we go. Number 29, what about a confident, competent, yet humble, accessible ownership? Hey, what about number 30? There's more than 30% of all members have made the first rank. This means three things. Number one, they made their money back. Number two, they got recognized as bronze. And number three, they tripled their earning potential. 31, what about recent compensation enhancements and upgrades have been made? And they even added a new position. Most companies take money away from people. No, this company keeps putting more things in place where we can make more money. And so they now have the crown diamond. Number 32, there's no gotchas, but a whole bunch of give you. See, they believe it's more blessed to give than it is to receive. Also, like Zig said, if you empower enough people to get what they want, you get everything you want. So, folks, this is a hurt-free zone. How many of you in the chat put down, how many of you put me, if you've been hurt, used, abused, scammed by some company or some individual in business, you've been hurt, used, abused, scammed, led astray? In the chat, put me. I sure have, my friend. And so this is, how many have been hurt in some company or some business? Come on, there you go. Yes, right, Amy. Yes, yes. So this is a hurt-free zone. That's right, Lady P, Priscilla. They made sure, that's right, Amy. They made sure that nobody can get hurt here. That's right. And so guess what? This is the hurt-free zone. So you should let as many hurt people as you know about this. We finally found something. Hey, what about number 33? Set it and forget it, hands-free money system. Again, saves you serious time, energy, and money. So just pay your $139 for the year like I did. That saves you 20%. And by the way, now what I tell people is if you're busy doing something else, for instance, just pay for the year, put your banking information in, and come in about 8 to 10 months, check back with us. And if you're making $50 or $100 or whatever a month already, and you never even told anybody, now you see the power of this system. But again, my friend, I would not make the mistake of letting your monthly $9.99. There's a powerful video I saw of Trisha Costa, who the person that referred her forgot to pay their $9.99, and she had like over 4,000 people, and that's like $1,000 a month, and that was all gone because she didn't pay her membership. Folks, membership has its privileges, but you got to pay your dues. So I just paid for the whole year. Number 34, you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. Now there's a customer service number. There's an FAQ section on the website, and there's email as well. Number 35, leverage the hottest trends, which are memberships and a demonetization model to create passive residual income. They asked the world's greatest hockey player his secret. He said, I skate, Wayne Gretzky said, to where the puck is going to be, not where it has been. Now, memberships, we know there's Amazon and all these other Costco's and Sam's, they have millions and millions of members. That's big. But also the monetization model simply means instead of trying to make a whole lot of money off a little bit of people, they decide to make a little bit of money off a whole lot of people. Now, as you probably know, hundreds of millions of people have a membership account at Costco, Sam's Club, or BJ's. Now, what if they allowed you to buy at wholesale without buying in bulk? And what if they started placing all new members into a compensation plan underneath their existing members' accounts and paid a weekly and monthly income on that revenue? For the first time ever, a company called LiveGood is doing exactly that and more. So would you like to take their free membership tour that explains it? Well, get back to whoever invited you. They'll give you their link. You can check it out for yourself. Number 36, as we come in close to a close, you get to be part of a concept that's changing why and the way people do home-based business. So if you like network marketing, you're going to love this. But if you despise or even hate MLM, you're going to love this new breakthrough marketing concept I call membership marketing. It's the first membership designed, as I said, to not just save you money, but to actually make every member money. Now, Buckminster Fuller says something very powerful. You never change things by fighting the existing reality. To change something, build a new model that makes the existing model obsolete. And that's what we're doing here at LiveGood, my friend, and you definitely want to be part of it. So stop giving your time, your energy, or your money to people, places, or businesses that are not an extension of or don't reflect your value system. Learn to be congruent. Amos 3:3, how can two walk together unless they be agreed? 2 Corinthians 6:14 says, be ye not unequally yoked together with unbelievers. And so, my friend, 37, there's everything to gain and nothing to lose. So many what I call irresistible benefits that even a blind person can see them. You see, my friend, if Ray Charles were alive, I believe he'd say to Stevie Wonder, even we can see this one. Oh, man. Now, Helen Keller, who also was blind, said the only thing worse than being blind is having sight but no vision. Folks, can you see where this is going? Can you see? Can you imagine when we have 5 million members, 10 million members, 100 million members? Wow. Number 38, the ability to save $3,000 to $5,000 per year just by having your own business. Now, there's two sets of taxes, one for business owners and another for employees. Now, tax professionals on our team educate people about the extra deductions that you qualify for by being a business owner. They ask this question, who's willing to pay $140 to save $3,000 to $5,000? Let me ask you that question right now. If you're on this webinar, who is willing to pay $140 to save $3,000 to $5,000? I'm putting I am. Who else? Who else? In the chat. If you're willing to pay $140 to save $3,000 to $5,000. And again, we're not financial advisors, and this information, by the way, is not for financial advice. It's for educational purposes. Now, number 39, you get mentored by me, the only 10th degree black belt grandmaster, who also built a team of 1.5 million people with another company. And I've been paid as much as $1,000 per minute to speak, not per hour, per minute. And so your breakthrough comes faster when your mentor is a minister and grandmaster. So you can see when I was voted the first time in the Black Belt Hall of Fame, a couple of the books that I've written and some of the people that I speak with, billionaire Grant Cardone, Bishop T.D. Jakes, Dr. Myron Gold, and others, and a host of others. So I've got a 21-day breakthrough challenge. You can get 75% off if you're a LiveGood member by just using the coupon code LiveGood. And if you go to the website, the Internet Mentor, somebody type that in the chat for me, please, theinternetmentor.com, and just use coupon code LiveGood. You'll get again, discount off all my paid trainings. I do have some free trainings there as well. And Robin Sharma said the swiftest way to triple your success is to double your investment in personal development. Mark this down. Every single high income earner and leader here has focused a lot on personal development, my friend, and many of them have heard me speak, read one of my books and so forth. So my friend, don't forget, that's one of the secrets to success. Also, Brian, who did the presentation earlier today, he and his lovely wife, by the way, they're the executive producers, and his wife actually wrote the script for the movie Remember Me, the Mahalia Jackson story, which you can watch it on Hulu, by the way. So again, it's won 33 awards, 57 nominations. Brian is paid over $7 million in taxes, seven figures in taxes. So he didn't join this because he needed the money, but he liked the products and he loves empowering other people to be able to make money in a systematic way. Number 40, become your own boss and potentially go from the working poor to the non-working rich. So if you think it's a scam, guess what? We still get paid. If you think it's too good to be true, we still get paid. If you join us, we all get paid. But if you don't join me or the person who invited you, we will still get paid. So just count up right now how many of these benefits interest you and put them in the chat. How many of these interest you? Because again, remember, you only put on your plate what you want and leave the rest behind. I'm putting all 40 of these grab my attention. How many grab your attention? 0, 5, 10, 17, 25, 33, or all 40? By the way, if you said 0, hey, thank you. You can be excused. Obviously, we don't have anything that interests you. But if you said 5 or 10, oh my goodness, then you got to get back to the person that invited you. So we just empowered you to discover your own reasons why you should immediately get back to the person who invited you and get started. Now, who else has discovered enough reasons to say yes to your success with LiveGood? So the question is, if the person who invited you, along with myself, if we're willing to dedicate part of our lives to your success in LiveGood, would you allow us to do so? Would your answer be yes, yes, or of course Yes. So LiveGood is offering you 40 benefits or blessings they want to give you. Are you ready to receive some or all of them for your own reasons? See, 30 different people failed to get me involved in LiveGood. Why? Because they were trying to get me. They're like, oh, if we get Dr. Breakthrough, man, he travels all over and he's a leader and he's built a team of over 1.5 million. This guy, if we can get, no, I don't want somebody getting me. No. But the 31st person was able to assist me because I was looking for something that could help me to further what I do with my Dr. Breakthrough LLC and empowering people to get breakthroughs. And this fit into that. And that's what caused me to join. But the first 30, I said, no way. Why? Because they were trying to get me. Folks, we don't want to get you. We want you to discern why you should get started, because these are 40 powerful things you can miss. So get back to whoever invited you, and they'll give you a website, looks like this. Put your first name, last name, and email address, hit reserve my position, and that'll let you take the free tour. Now, if you don't do that, I can give you a 100% guarantee lack of results if you're joining a 90-day Think About It program. See, folks, nothing works until you do. So again, I want to thank you for joining us. Our motto is simple: love God, live good, do and give good. So it's the start that stops most people. Don't let the start stop you. Get back to the one who invited you and get started now. Just like you see here, put your first name, your last name, email address, hit that reserve my position, and my friend, you're in business. Now, I want you to take a screenshot of this real quick, and you need to say this to yourself out loud, record it and listen to it, because this is what makes me a magnet to people. Because I used to say people love to buy and they hate to be sold, right? I used to say that. I used to teach that. And then I was like, no, not for me. People love to buy from me and they love to be sold by me. Why? Because I only love to sell them what they want or need at a price agreeable to them and with customer service that exceeds their expectations. So my friend, you ought to say that. So let me say it for all of us. So everybody on this Zoom, people love to buy from us and they love to be sold by us. Come on, say it out loud with me. Because we only love to sell them what they want or need at a price agreeable to them and with customer service that exceeds their expectations. And I don't mean customer service from the company. I mean your company, you provide customer service. It'll change their lives. So again, get back to whoever invited you, my friend. And again, thank you for joining us. It's time to get fired up. You see me breaking bricks back here on fire. It's time to get fired up, man. Get fired up. So again, get back to whoever invited you, get their link and get started now. You'll be glad you did. And we will be glad to have you.